Uh, not concerned about my stuff. Yeah. That's fair. And then we're going to go back to the car. I thought someone else was on it. Uh, I'll take other damages. You can always get someone. Okay.
All right, Michael. What the two replace everyone else on that?
I believe this is the last game of day one for the Champaign qualifier. I lied. There's one more after this one. So I stand corrected. Second to last game here for the Champaign qualifier. Here, just 15 minutes outside of U of I's campus. We're in Urbana-Champaign. My name's Scott Ryan. We're commentating this game and some of the other games today. We got a classic for you, or I don't know if classic's the right word. We got the young versus the old. Twin Cities, one of the oldest standing club teams in Quidditch quadball history. Chaos, first year team, club ball team. Should be a good one. And we're already starting off hot. Twin Cities off to a strong start with 2 goals. 20-0 over Chaos.
Oh, equal standings.
Twin Cities obviously made up of mostly folks from in and around the Minnesota area. Chaos, they're kind of a little bit all over the place. You got some folks from the Chicagoland area, some folks from Michigan, some from Texas. They're they're kind of all around.
Look at I still on the other side.
Looks like Ryan Davis is the head ref for this contest. And they got a hodgepodge of ARs and goal refs from a variety of different teams.
I am here to man the camera, apparently.
Thank you.
No. Yeah,
Max Meyer with the quad ball, pump fakes. Wow. That's kind of crazy. There, that was definitely not intentional. That's crazy how that went in. I believe number 3 was anticipating getting beat there, so that's why they swatted the quad ball. Ends up going in the hoop. Didn't have that on my bingo card. Score is 30-10. Lindsey Smyers will walk the quad ball up for Chaos, a product of Grand Valley State College in Michigan. First year club player. Max walking that line, able to stay on top of it. Uh, Max hasn't lost a step playing all these years running as fast as they do. Ooh, low missed shot. Turnover, Chaos ball. Looks like we're going to get some subs for Chaos. I'm joined by Christian Barnes. How we doing?
Good, good. We've got a 30-10 game right now. We've got Julian subbing out for Neil Peterson at beater for the Portby. I think unfortunate injury to Nivas Jairam has definitely changed the beater lineup for this team. And we'll see what they can generate here during the game.
Oh, looks like Aaron Grant's out there at chaser. Passes it to Lindsey Smyers at keeper. Back to Aaron. Pump fakes. Dries. Looks good on the far hoop.
Yeah, and what you see right now with Chaos' offense is that they're using the passes to adjust trees just enough to get an angled shot through, right? It's not shooting straight at the defender, but it's getting them to switch over, pass right back in through.
Beautiful analysis. Max Myers got the quad ball for Twin Cities. Kicked it down low to number 15.
Yeah. Ben calling his partner over to double team Neil. Gotten control back for Twin Cities. A good beat through by Porby, weaving it through the defending chasers. I think a little bit more patience by Twin Cities there, and they'd have another goal on the board.
Looks like Cole subs in at Chaser for Chaos. Cole is a beatboxer in their spare time.
Yep. I think after some good seasons in MLQ, Cole was a great pickup.
Mm-hmm.
I think here there was some confusion. Max went to pick up the ball, and Lindsay making a great play, getting in the middle there, denying Max that fast break.
Ooh.
Looks like two players hit face to face there. Cole got a little injured. I definitely heard from the bench that Chaos was switching to a mark, but a mark I did not see on that play.
Twin Cities maintains dodgeball control.
That score should say 50-30. It's
I
probably just taking a little bit to update.
pass the Cole down low. Misses the mark. Looks like it's going to roll out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Riley. Riley. Okay, we've sent the info over to the score table, but scores should be 50 Twin Cities, 30 Chaos.
Ooh. Nice put back by, I believe that's Bailey from Cole.
Tell Ryan to stop. What is that?
It says 40-40 right now, but it should be 40-50. Christian Barnes going to take an opportunity to confer at the score table that we have the right score. Little after 3 minutes here. Twin City started off pretty strong in this contest, scoring quickly. Slow down just a tad bit. They're still up 50-40. Chaos has slowly climbed back into this game, making it a little bit more even. Behind me, it looks like we got Chicago United versus Boom Train playing. Two teams super familiar with one another behind us. A lot of them growing up or living in and around the Chicagoland area. I think Chicago United started around 2016 and then Boom Train around 2018. Twin Cities, probably the oldest out of the Midwest teams. Lindsay's recovers the quad ball for Chaos.
Small technical issue fixed. Correct score is 50-40. Time will update. We're actually at about 6 minutes, 30 seconds.
That's why that fell off.
Yeah.
Okay. Back up to Lindsay. Down low, I think that's Bailey. Aaron Grant recovers, driving.
Yeah. And through a beater exchange between Chaos and Twin Cities, potential slide here, not called, but Twin Cities regains control, so no effect on play.
Ooh, Cole gets a hand on it.
And really, like we see here, Chaos is tired and they've got some injuries, but
Mhm.
their heart stays strong, right? They're playing good defense, they're holding it, and they're finding their opportunities.
They definitely keep
Almost
it
shot
close.
blocked by Seth Swenson, and we've got another stoppage and play.
They're definitely holding their own right now with some folks that got a decade of life on them in some of the roster spots, not all of them.
Hey, we've got the time fix. I'm wondering what this card is. Ojas! Ojas! What was the call? Okay, back contact on Seth Swenson, likely after they blocked that shot. Oh, no good. Almost goal by Lindsey Smyers shooting through that hoop. And now we've got Julian and KJ in the game. A beat by Twin Cities beater by Kaiser Polson actually gives control over to Chaos. A misbeat by Nicole Nelson now gives them a press opportunity.
I kind of
They
like
tap out shoe chases, but they don't chase down the press. Oh, they do make the press. They make the press happen. Aaron Grant's on a fast break, protected by Julian, and goal in, goal whistle. Yeah, I mean, at HVI, we watched Julian and Neil Peterson beat as well against Silicon Valley Vipers. I think, they had the film, they're watching the game, they know what they want to do. I'm more interested in what adjustments Twin Cities will make now as they use their timeout.
Mm. Yeah, they started this contest off really strong with some two quick goals. Chaos is now taking the lead. They're up 60-50. For those curious about the game behind me, Boone Train is currently up 70-10. They're past the 11-minute mark. Okay. Twin Cities takes their timeout, and play will resume shortly.
Rion? Yeah. Yes. I trust you. All right, we're at almost 7:30 and score 60-50 Chaos. Wonder how Twin Cities going to adjust, and I would love to see when they get Lauren Curry out in this game. We got Nicole Nelson trying to go for a wolf. Doesn't work. Switching around to attack Kaylin Johnson, and Julian gets beat by Kaiser. KJ with a defensive beat that unfortunately misses, and TCQC finds the hole, puts the ball through. Chaos still with dodgeball control, but working to oop. So we've got a push back into the keeper zone for a turnover by Twin Cities, but a beat right after. So I don't know what this call is going to be. All right. Looks like the beat happened after the stoppage. Ball goes to Terry. Terry resets it back into his zone. No reset used. And we've got another Twin Cities offense. I definitely feel like they had a conversation in that timeout about how they're attacking. Their chasers are finding better spacing, and their beaters are attacking in a different way than simply standing up front. And we can see that it's working for them. Nicole Nelson steals the ball on the side, but Julian taps Kaiser out to keep dodgeball control with chaos. Now we've got Smyers subbing out for George Blackwell, and we're shifting in to 8 minutes 45 seconds, still tie game. I think Julian really is having such success here at Peter because they are not used to what he's doing out there. He's jumping, he's flailing, he's staying athletic, and just looking for moments to let his dodgeball fly. You know? We've got Kaiser beating KJ, and Julian again making sure that control is kept in this game. Julian makes that tried and true error of dodgeball control over a goal. Twin City strips it and fast breaks down 70-60.
It's funny you say that because I'm over here thinking like Julian's cooking, but he completely forgot where the quad ball was.
Yep, and if he had just taken a second to throw that real beat instead of crossing back, he might have stopped that fast break goal by Twin Cities. Altogether, though, like still good play by him. I think what Chaos needs to do, see what their beaters are doing, slow down the offense a little bit, let them get control and come back in. We got Swathi Manam, coach, walking right into that shot and making it. Like I said before, if they get Twin Cities trees to shift, they're shooting on that hoop, they're making those goals. 7-all at 10 minutes. Terry Carlson drawing that beat to allow Peyton J to get in and score on that oops. I definitely think a little more springy plyos, potential block there. But you know, somebody's got to get beat for people to score, and that's what we're seeing out here. That's the way the game works.
Oh,
We got KJ making the beat to
Terry
open it
read
up,
that like
but
a book.
unfortunately a pass straight in. Julian trying to stop this. Terry
There.
misses the shot, but rushes into that shot because of the fact that they need to make it. Kaiser chasing Kaylin Johnson down to get dodgeball control, and we've got Kaiser and Lauren getting control and coming back. Julian's going to try to beat Kaiser to stop it, chasing down the ball. Second beat attempt on Lauren. And Julian steals control and keeps it for chaos,
That's
while Kaylin Johnson subs off for Purdy. And it's like Chaos's numbers are just really slinking now. They've unfortunately gotten some injuries throughout the day. I don't know if Caleb Williams is still playing, and Nivash is definitely out for the day, but they are playing strong despite it. I've never seen a second win as big as this. Actually, not true. Blue Jay, Kansas, out in the Great Lakes Midwest Regional for that comeback victory. Still haven't seen another game since there.
Rip it. Not quite ripping it.
Beat gets made. Trenton Pasquero drives right in and score. I really think Chaos should just think about be ready for that turn to be right. You know that pass is coming down. You know they're running that hammer play. Be ready to beat the driver. Don't look for that perfect beat. Just be ready to beat that person on a turn and look.
Is that Swathi at the top by the midline?
Yep, Swathi at the top with midline near Neil. Neil almost losing dodgeball control. George Blackwell with an attempted shot from behind, but unfortunately just does not make it through.
Oh.
To be honest, did look like it went through to me. I don't know what happened. An attempted beat from behind by Lauren Curry almost makes it. But Chaos's bench warning Neil into the dodge is just that kind of sparky play that you see from the Chaos players.
We're approaching 14 minutes. TC's still up 90 to 70.
Yeah. Shot by Swathi doesn't go in, and just like again that energy of chaos to get back in the play and keep it going allows them to pass. I think I would have liked to see a pass from Aaron immediately. You know that beater's coming back. You know they're going to try to beat you. I think go for it. Now we've got Twin Cities with a beater fully behind that play, Lauren Curry. But I think, without the numbers, they just can't take those press opportunities like they would have in the first goal of the day.
Mhm.
Neil Peterson gets beat. Control turns over to Twin Cities. They make a few taps, and Peyton J comes and runs and jumps right in. However, this might be the new charging rule from this year. We're going to check, we're going to see. And I think that the problem is Peyton, if he had just jumped up and scored, totally good. But jumping forward and landing into that player gives just enough where they do need to talk and figure out whether or not there was a charge. Goal stance. Riley, what's the card? Riley. Yep, charge in a stationary player. Does the goal stand? Riley. Oh, no good. Goal is no good due to charging a stationary player. Like we discussed, it's the forwardness on that jump that causes this to happen. The score is back to 90-70 due to the card. But, control still returned by Twin Cities with Nathan Podolsky and Lauren Curry in the game. Lauren working to make taps. Not worth it. She goes home. Oh, potential pass back after, but hey, no one calls it. Ooh, I don't know. Julian making a catch, losing ball. A little bit late of a toss it back again, but it's okay. Ball don't lie. And Kalen Johnson passing the ball back. Great catch by Julian. Again, wish he'd think immediately, I need to make this throw back now because I know that beater's there.
Mhm.
But it's what, second tournament? We got Max Meyer's normal run a whole lap around the hoops before we start our real offense. Almost hammer play caused by Twin Cities. And Trenton jumping over the player, not into, and getting another goal on the board for them. Control has now swung to chaos. And it's a 2-goal game, and that makes me wonder, what are we going to get through SOP, right? You've got Neil Peterson, right? Who's a really good seeker, but you've also got Trenton Pasquero get in the seeking game. You've got Kaiser, Lauren, Cody, Abby. Like, you've got so many beaters on Twin Cities that are very down to keep any seeker away. But I think Chaos loves playing in the chaos. Excuse my pun. For me, I think what'll work for them is keep the game slow right now, try to keep control as much as you can and work towards that 20 minutes. Yeah.
That was a great block by Lindsay Smyers.
Yep. Great block by Lindsay Smyers. Rolls the ball right back over. I don't know if Julian sees what he should go for here because KG does not have a ball. He goes for a third dodgeball play, hurting his own teammate, getting off the field. And Chaos doesn't get to help in the beater game on offense. TCQC with one ball back and the turnover to them. Yeah. And we're just hitting 7. What they say for time? I've got 17 minutes. 180.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got George going on a fast break. Nathan Podolsky coming in. And a long range beat into chaos. I don't know if it hit, but I know it forced George to make a pass that did not clear. I think there you see that dodgeball coming in, you just shoot it, right? If you pass to your only other player that's surrounded by defenders, maybe they save the play, maybe they don't, but you want to be careful of any hospital pass. Okay, so this time, again, almost jump score by Trent Pescaro, but they accidentally dislodged the hoop before the ball went through, making the goal no good. There also may have been a beat in there as well, but again, I think Chaos's move, keep the game slow and play smart. We are at 18 minutes. I see that it's showing 16. We probably have a glitch on the time clock on Quadball 1. Julian again, making these smart tossbacks. Oh no. Wait, what? Oh, I think there was some incidental face contact by Chaos Speeder during the wrap.
Good question. I just want to make sure I don't screw up the scorecard. Possession was 65 against 80. Okay, yep.
Max Meyer walks the quad ball back up.
Yeah.
Apologies, had to answer a quick question. Max Meyer bringing the quad ball back up as extraordinaire Scott Reed says on the mic. But we've got an attempted push past the keeper by Ben Zimmits to set up a shot. They cause Pink to tip it, which allows Black to inbound behind the hoops.
I did other stuff, so I had to look back for those. You're just negative 10 points of target.
They use their reset, but now Twin Cities with control on the offense.
Rip it. No one's there.
Right? Again, getting beat to pass the ball over. Kalen Johnson tapping out all but 2 chasers left. I think I would push it here, force them to use that second reset they don't have. But attempted shot by Ben. Not much else he could do with Peter closing in.
I'm ready.
And now we're at last possession. Score is 180.
Aaron Grant's got it on the near side, kicks out to Bailey.
Michigan here.
Minnesota.
Because Min said they're going to consult.
Yeah, you got it.
Lindsay to Bailey. Ooh, good ball moving by
Yep.
Chaos.
But if this is 20 minutes, Chaos's ball is deep in Twin Cities area. They have no dodgeball, and now they have to figure out what to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they're going to get there in the 10 seconds before Sika's release.
Guess we're gonna find out. Set score is gonna be 160. Twin City is up by 10. Chaos showing a lot of grit and heart in this contest.
I do want to apologize to everyone listening on the mic when I had to yell to Ojas for a goal. I'm understanding it came through very loud in the headphones. That's my bad.
Got maybe like a minute 30 and some change of this break. It looks like the game behind me has finished up. It looks like Boom Train beat out Chicago United 200 to 20. We do have a couple more games after this. If I heard correctly, Mizzou is going to play Michigan, and Crane's going to play Minnesota. And that should wrap it up for day one here at the Champaign National Qualifier for U.S. Quadball.
I'd like you out on the field. Yeah. Ooh, close one. Yes.
Was joined briefly by Gramps, Matt Melton. Well, how we doing? You having fun?
Yep.
Love that. We got Millie out here, a first year player for Chicago United. Love that for them.
Not as much as I wanted, but Duke was ended up not being as much as I needed. But I did. Oh.
All right, we are back. Set score is 160. Twin Cities is on fast pace break. They're bobbling it. Feels a little rushed, but they're able to clean it up and still get the score. Twin Cities is within 5.
Yep.
Looks like Trent's going to be seeking for Twin Cities.
Yep. And I think, as we see here, it's like, are we going chaser game? Are we going seeker game? And that's going to change a lot. The quadball. We'll be following the quadball game here on camera. We will focus the seeker game as much as possible.
Hold on. We got a stoppage of play. Looks like Ryan Davis is getting a blue card.
Where's Minnesota? Why? What? Really? Oh, you could say that? Jesus Christ. Two three sixes and drop for they do two three sixes and and I was just like, oh yeah, yeah. Appeal? Oh, you slump room and three? It's file like appeal. Appeal appeal. So that's
We are stopping play for an appeal of sorts. I'm not quite sure what the appeal's for.
Getting like you're not here. That's fine.
Looks like Christian Barnes is on the scene to discuss the appeal. It also looks like Matt Melton there. You got the whole gang over there. Well, all the right people are in that conversation. And now you got Otis in it. Good. Now everyone's there. Once we get more details, I'm happy to share it. But right now, it looks like the game is paused. I still don't know the context of the appeal, but Chaos appealed. It looks like they got the call that they wanted, and they're happy about it. I'm already putting in my vote for Ojas, the Juice Man, for Seeker Ref of the Year. I've seen all I've needed to see from Seeker refs. Ojas has got it. The fact that he's been playing all day and he's still out here hustling the way that he is. Trent getting a lot of time for Twin Cities in the game. Oh, gets a hand on it. Dodgeball's on the ground. Max Meyer on the fast. My goodness, this man flies. Been doing this for over a decade. It feels like. Julian with the catch. He's just as surprised as anyone. We got a stoppage of play. Set score is 160. Twin Cities is within 3. Chaos flag runner catch would change things quite a bit.
What else we could find someone else? We'll fight. Well, how much longer is in this game?
Twin City needs 2 more scores.
Oh,
Curry with a good recover.
first.
Oh. Oh. Some good attempts on the flag runner. Twin Cities keeping dodgeball control is within their best interest. You don't want to give Neil Peterson an opportunity on the flag runner for chaos.
She's gonna go over there.
No way. That's crazy. That's wild. I've seen some Neil Peterson catches. I've seen Neil do some acrobatic shenanigans. I don't know. I think the hardest thing Neil had to do tonight was just be patient. And then catch is good. Oh man. What a grab. Who would have thought? Catch is good by Chaos. Oh man, this we got a game. Twin Cities just needs 1. Chaos needs a couple more.
I lied. We're back. So not cool.
Oh boy. Here comes trouble. I am joined by Mr. Piper, coach and player for Chicago United. Also the inspiration to their green jerseys.
We got Pipe Daddy on the stream now.
Oh
So we
goodness.
got Chaos with a catch, and its next goal wins for Twin Cities. 2 more for Chaos.
Wow.
George Blackwell, nice shot there on the mid hoop there. Twin Cities can finish this now, but Chaos has definitely made it close. They've kept it close this whole time. Julian being a menace. George Blackwell with a pickoff. Ooh, a little hezzy. But Terry ain't no rookie. He knows what's up.
He just got in the phone.
I'm trying to.
Oh,
Twin Cities
ooh.
with the spot over.
So many things.
Unfortunately, a beat that was not needed.
Oh, Cole in disbelief. He
Potential.
knows that's good. Do the refs know it?
Problem though here, right? If the goal is good, Twin Cities has a potential run back because Julian's only just getting to that ball, right? Kaiser and Lauren in front of the hoops with dodgeball control, they will run it down, and it's only Porvy and Lindsay Smyers back.
No, they.
Goal is good. Goal is good. This is a golden goal game.
Mm, love that.
Dodgeball deep in the zone by Chaos Beater. Can George Blackwell get back in time? And it's a race by Max Meyer over Lauren.
Oh, oh,
The ball almost slips.
oh.
Pass over to Terry Carlson. And Terry pass over to Bitsy Archibald. Bitsy Archibald back over to Max Meyer. And switching back into offense.
Ah, there it is.
Good. Beat.
Oh, man.
Final score TCQC 160, Chaos 155. This is a great game, and we're going to close out for Michigan, Mizzou in about 10 minutes.
Let's go.